Ever wondered what truly brings your C++ objects to life? Even before you write a single line of explicit initialization, there's a hidden process, an invisible architect, working behind the scenes. This video uncovers the crucial role of C++ constructors, the unsung heroes that lay the foundational state for your program, ensuring stability and predictable behavior for the very first moment. So in today's video, we are going to talk about constructors in C++ programming. So let's get started. So first one, what is a definition of a constructor in C++ programming? So definition is constructor. What is the definition of a constructor? A constructor is a special member function. A constructor is a special member function that automatically gets executed when an object is created. So basically it's a member function. As we all know about member functions are the functions which are inside a class. So it is a special member function. So why is it so special? Because it is automatically executed. It doesn't need to call. We don't need to call it. It automatically gets executed when we create the object of the class. So let's get with the example of the constructor. So let's check with the syntax. So syntax of the constructor is nothing but constructor name, open close parenthesis followed by the curly braces inside which you write your code. This is the syntax of a constructor. So where do we use a constructor? A constructor is used inside the class under the public access modifier. So how do we use it? So let's create a class. So I am creating a class named as number. I am creating a public keyword, public access modifier, inside which I have created a data member named as number one. So right now I am going to create a constructor. So rule number one of a constructor. Constructor name is same as class name. So we need to write the name of the constructor as number followed by open close parenthesis, open curly braces inside which your code is there. So did you notice one thing? As constructor is a special member function, its name is same as the class name, as well as it does not have a return type. And one more thing, it's nothing but it is always written beneath inside the public access modifier, because constructor is automatically created when an object is created. It means that it is going to be executed publicly. We can use it in publicly. That's why it is written in public access modifier. You can think of constructor as the initialization of the class. So what is initialization of the class? It is nothing but when we create a class, when we create data members and data member functions inside the class, what actually happens? It is nothing but the blueprint for an object. What do you mean by that? It is nothing. In simple terms, we do not take any memory from the computer while creating a class. When we create the object of the class, at that time, the memory from the computer is taken and we can access the member functions of that class. At that moment of time, we used constructors, but it was an invisible constructor, which is also known as a dummy constructor. What is a dummy constructor? A dummy constructor is a constructor which is automatically created by the C++ language without having any code in it. You can think of this as a dummy constructor itself, which is automatically created by C++ programming without having any code. Constructor is used to initialize the data member values and it helps to access the member functions as well. It means that this is where our class is created. We get the memory from the computer and we can access the functions. So let's do one thing. Now inside the number constructor, we are going to set the data member number one equals to 10. So when an object is created, what will happen? The constructor will automatically get executed, in which it will store 10 value inside the number one variable. Now let's say we have to display the output on the screen. For that, we will use a function named as display. So as it is a member function, we know about member functions, right? Member functions are nothing but we need to call those functions. Number inside which number one, as we know, we will display it. Okay, so now what will happen? What is a constructor? A constructor is a special member function which is automatically executed. Means when you, it is automatically executed, right? So when an object is created, so when I create the object like this, what will happen? The constructor will get executed. What will happen? The constructor will get executed, and afterwards what will happen? The 10 value will be stored inside number 1 data member. Now as you can see, code is successfully completed, executed. It means that when we create the object, the constructor was executed and the 10 value was stored inside number 1 data member. So as we know, if we want to access the display function, for that we use member operator in C++ programming for accessing the member function of the respected class. So object member operator followed by the function call. So as we all know about a member function, it needs to be called. This is nothing but a function call. If you know about functions in programming language, then you will get to know what is a function call. If you don't know about it, make sure to watch my previous video in C programming playlist, that is functions in C programming. So you will get to know what is a function definition, what is a function call, and what is a function declaration. So right now I am going to execute it. So it is executed successfully, and the 10 value. So what will happen? See, when I create the object, first the constructor will get executed. As we all know about constructor, it is automatically executed when an object is created. So 10 value will be stored inside number 1 variable. Afterwards, the second line is n1.display. So it will execute the display function which will display the number on the screen. As we all know, constructor is automatically executed, so it has stored the 10 value inside the number 1 variable. So